subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Crystalis for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Or is it Crystalis? I still don't know, but either way, we are about to do it. Last we left off, we found the town of Chiron. Then we left for like 1 minute, and when we came back, everybody was dead. We lost a whole bunch of friends, namely Akahana and Stom and some of those wise men. Admittedly, Stom was kind of a dick, but he didn't deserve to die. Anyway, nobody's here anymore, so we can't buy magic rings. I imagine I could still stay at the inn, because like you don't need somebody's permission to use their bed. Or maybe I do. That means you can stay for free. If nobody's there, you can stay for free. Not that money is an issue, but I still want my HP and MP back. Anyway, let's get out of this ghost town and travel to Goa, because we've got a few accessories to find. Oh, and you know what? While I'm at it, I'm gonna stay at the inn here to get some HP and MP back. Yeah, so our first stop is going to be to the desert, to the south. Because you know how deserts are just full of treasure. In most games, actually. Like, I'm specifically thinking of the Fire Emblem games where, like, if you're walking around in the desert, you can just randomly find some of the best equipment in the game just sitting in the sand. So that's what we're gonna do now. Whoa, look at this desert and listen to this desert music, and don't, you know, this sand is a little too hot, and that's why it hurts right now. Oh, I've already found an oasis. I guess this isn't one of those particularly deadly deserts, because the oasis is like right at the entrance, and you won't get lost. Anyway, let's go into this cave. Up to the north here, there's like a chest across this small stream of water that is pretty much going nowhere. There's nothing great in that chest, so I don't know why I showed it to you. Anyway, we're here to find two semi-important items. Well, one awesome item and then one, like, fairly useful item. The first one is pretty much right on the left and is very easy to locate. It's just down a very long hallway. And there's nothing interesting to point out along the way, but you find the leather boots here, and when you equip the leather boots... Leather is a hard word to say. Like, anything that has multiple L's and R's in it, hard to say. Anyway, when you equip those, you don't take any damage from damaging floors. The second item, however, is, like, even better than that. What do I want to do? I want to equip the Sword of Water. Actually, come to think of it, I think once you get the, bracelet accessory for your matching sword, if you have just the sword equipped and no, like, matching bracelet for it, you'll be able to charge up to level 2. See this? I originally needed the ball of water to charge up to level 2, but now I don't. Also, I want to say that these bug enemies are supposed to be able to poison you, but I'm immune to poison because of my sacred shield that I have equipped. I could be wrong about that. I think I want to do this. I think I want to cross here. We're basically trying to get to the center of this dungeon. And I think, yeah, this is the way. And this dungeon will sort of take you to, like, a random-ass area in the middle of the Goa Castle that we're about to infiltrate soon. But hey, remember these big-ass scary iron statues from the last episode? We can blow those up now that we have the Ball of Thunder. And we have the Power Ring. Check out what this does. Do you see how my attack is 23, which is LeBron's number, also Jordan's number? Just thought I'd throw out that basketball reference. When I equip the Power Ring, it goes up to 38. That's a huge offense increase. That's like a 50% increase, more than that. Actually, more than that. Anyway, that's what we came to get, so we're fucking done. Let's get out of here. I guess we can just teleport anywhere we want, because we're super powerful. We're like an unstoppable, you know, main hero who doesn't need any help from anybody. I'm gonna stay at the inn again. And now, like they wanted us to do last episode, we're going into the Goa Fortress. Oh, and make sure to equip, Sword of Thunder is fine. Equip the barrier spell. That's gonna be useful pretty much throughout the entire dungeon. But yeah, we're gonna go find Misia, I guess. Like, we have to rescue her, I'm pretty sure. Ah, shit, I forgot about that thing. The thing I was just talking about. The big-ass scary statue hit me with his fire breath. Okay, so if you've never been here before, it's a little bit difficult to navigate, but hopefully I'm gonna be able to show you which way to go without too many problems. Again, I've never beaten this game before, but I have it on the NES, and I've gotten pretty far into it a couple times. In fact, I think this might have been as far as I got a few of those times. But essentially what you want to do is you want to go to the upper left, and I think there's a staircase you can take up here. I know, fuck stairs. But I think you want to go this way? I could be wrong about this, but this seems right. This seems right. I just recently looked up a whole bunch of maps, shout out to Mike's RPG Center, and I watched like a speed run. So I sort of know what I can do. And yo, that guy can shoot a sword too? He's just like Zelda! I mean Metroid. But yeah, I think you want to be up on this little wall here. Excuse me. Yeah, and once you see those antelope statues that usually shoot footballs, you know you're on the right path. Oh shit, and we're gonna fight a whole bunch of enemies that we've already killed before. Well done so far. Thank you. I feel like I've accomplished a lot. Now you will join the people of Chiron. Oh, where are they, by the way? Oh, you mean they're dead. Okay, I get it. So anyway, it's important to have the barrier spell equipped. It's not that important, but you know, it's a good thing to to have equipped because you can block all sorts of projectiles. I don't know if you can bump into someone and not take damage when you have the barrier spell equipped. Anyway, I have too many items, and I definitely don't need this Fruit of Lime. Actually, I don't even know if I don't need that Fruit of Lime, because I don't know what it does. But the Fruit of Power gives some of your MP back, which is good, but we have so many magic rings, so I'm gonna drop the Fruit of Power here. You now have Opal Statue. I think what that does is you can just sort of have it equipped. Yeah, and you don't use it, you don't activate it by hitting any buttons. But once your HP reaches 0, if you have the Opal Statue equipped, fuck you, bird! Your HP will automatically replenish. I think that's what that does. Well done, but the other wise men are still captive. I will recover your strength, take care. And he just teleported out? Like he needed me for that? He couldn't do that before? He was being held captive, but he could have teleported at any time. Oh my gosh. That's obnoxious, dude. Anyway, for no reason, equip the Sword of Water. I don't know what's gonna happen next, but I have a feeling you'll need it. Anyway, yeah, let's go this way. I think what you want to do... Hold on one second. Okay, as I was saying, I think what you want to do is head south first and take the first bridge that you can make. No, wait, no, you don't want to do that. You want to go this way. I remember because I fucked that up the first time. Okay, so, you basically want to go to the upper right corner of this map, which sort of involves going to the lower right corner first. But let's go this way. Yeah, here we go. This is sort of, we're in the lower right now, believe it or not. But yeah, there's some crazy lava around here. I don't think you want to take that bridge, you want to take the next one. I could have sworn there were enemies in this area, but maybe I'm fucking wrong. Maybe I'm just wrong. There's lava, that's dangerous, except there's no possible way for you to fall into it. I'm just saying, it could be dangerous. Oh shit. Finally an enemy. It's a dude with a weird whip that makes a crazy sound when you swing it around. Like it's got one of those Nerf whistlers on it. You know how that Nerf Turbo football had the little whistler thing that when you threw it and it spiraled, it would whistle? Please tell me you know what I'm talking about. Oh shit, another person that I think I've met before. Sabira, or is it Sabera? They never pronounce it for us. Long time no see. I hate that phrase. I've mentioned this before in another video, but like, why is this such a common phrase where you use bad English to tell someone, hey, I haven't seen you in a while? Ha! I won't let you get by me. Prepare yourself. I am prepared. I know exactly what kills you, because I remember from last time. You wanna... Okay, so basically, I think what you can do this battle is hold barrier, charge a level 3 fire blast, and that will kill her. If you hit her with the majority of that fire blast, she'll die. You have too many items. Don't tell me what I have too many of. I have the fruit of repun. It's like when you make a pun, then you make another pun. No, I don't know what that is, actually. That's fine. I'll hold on to it, because what if I get hungry? Okay, so let's GTFO. I think another one of our friends is gonna be up here. Yeah, wait, isn't this the same guy? No, this is Tornell and not Zebu, never mind. They look they all look the fucking same. I hope that's not offensive to say. I'm saved, by the way, how's Storm? I see, okay, he's dead, that's fine. I didn't really like that guy, I just thought I'd ask because I thought he was your friend. Anyway, but he held on to the last sigh. I will restore your strength. Avenge Storm. I will avenge him to the most, which is an anagram of Storm if you rearrange the letters. Okay. Now we in a cave or some shit. I think what you want to do first here is go straight north. Also, what you want to really do first is equip the Sword of Water so you can hurt these lizard men? I don't really know. Hey, wait! Here's a great place to show you the power of the leather boots. They're made of leather, dudes! You know, they're impervious to spikes because leather is obviously super strong. I don't know what this does. I think it cures paralysis, which I don't need to do at this point because my shield prevents all that shit. Okay, I didn't really need another one of those, but it's better than the Fruit of Lime, which does nothing for me at this point. Also, shit. Also, I'm trying to stab this dude. I think the way we want to go is like just over here. I think this area is particularly easy to navigate. There's just a whole lot of dead ends that you could run into, but once you know the way, it's not a big deal. Of course, I could stop running into enemies and save my HP. That would be great too. Oh, also, this part sucks because it is see that beam? That did nothing to me. I think it usually paralyzes you. But this part, it's like particularly easy to fall down. And when you equip the rabbit boots, which will help you do some platforming, you want to make sure to unequip your spells because you can't activate them both. That is, when you have the rabbit boots equipped, you hit A to jump, but if you have a spell equipped, it overrides that, and you hit A to use the spell instead. Don't fuck with me, fly. It's like a moth or something. I shouldn't have called him that. There was no reason for me to be ugly like that. Alright, let's try this one more time. The rabbit boots also can prevent you from hitting the spikes, which is weird because you are like jumping on them, which adds a little more force. So you figured it would hurt more, but whatever, I'm not gonna think about it too much. That's stupid, that doesn't make any sense. You're jumping on the spikes. That should hurt more than, I don't know, carefully walking on them. Anyway, I think over here is a magic ring, so you might as well get all your HP back. Then use a magic ring in midair, sure. And if I'm wrong, I'll feel a little silly. But here we go, magic ring. I was about to say you should equip the barrier spell, but you should do that when you're done with all of these annoying platforms. So yeah, make sure, yeah, wait until it's all the way back. It gives you plenty of time. It gives you plenty of time to react there. Because if the platform isn't stopped when you try to move on or off of it, if it's not perfectly stopped, even if it's like 1 pixel away from the edge, you will fall. And I know I didn't mention these, like, shadow monster things. There's probably a way to kill those, I just don't know if it's worth it, and I don't know how to do it. I'm not gonna waste my time. Let's do this shit. Jump! Alright. I equipped the rabbit boots because it's easier to dismount off of the platforms in such instances. Oh, this guy! We, like, literally just killed this guy, the Sonic Spinball dude, who curls up into a ball and bounces around like Armadillo, or Sonic the Hedgehog, I guess. Hoo-hoo! I'm glad... Sure, I'm glad you could come. You're nothing to fear, be proud of it. You're nothing to fear, be proud of it. Yeah, you're not intimidating at all, be proud. That means you're a nice guy. Okay, thanks. Okay, so Definitely equip Blizzard Bracelet, Sword of Water, probably the Barrier spell. I'm gonna equip the Power Ring too, so that I hit a little harder, I suppose. I imagine the Power Ring increases my magic attacks as well. I'm just gonna launch this thing. Okay, that was actually a few good hits right there. Okay, and then the Barrier spell will block the projectiles. I did pretty well there. That was easy. That's probably easier than it should have been. Yo, I have a Sacred Shield? I mean, I already had one, but let's equip the new one because we don't want to look like a jerk and, like, not accept this person's gift. I know who that is. That's Athena. Do you imagine that that's like a mistranslation of Athena? Could be wrong. Thank you, anime. I will cure your wounds. The last sorcerer is Karmine. He uses magic to change people into monsters, so be careful. Oh, maybe I can show you that. I think that's what the Fruit of Repun is for. I think, Karmine, that person that she was just talking about, will occasionally turn you into like a slime or like I don't remember. But if that happens, you use the Fruit of Repun and you're cured. But if it happens again, you're dead. There's no way to win that battle because once you're turned into a monster, the only thing you can do is either use the Fruit of Repun to heal yourself, Repun, or you can die. That's the other thing you can do. Man, this Sword of Thunder covers such a wide area. I have such crazy range with this shit. Like Mariah Carey. I don't know why I said that. Because it's Christmas time, baby! I think you just want to go straight to the right here. And kill that moth. I can't kill this eye thing with the Sword of Thunder, huh? Let's see, let's find out. Water does it? It's taking a lot of hits, though. What was that, like 4? Jeez, that's way too much. Alright, I'm gonna equip the Sword of Thunder and just run through this. Never mind, I'll hit that moth. And blow up the statue. Okay. I don't really know how powerful all these enemies are, so like maybe I should keep my HP high. But I'm gonna equip the rabbit boots again just to be extra safe on this platforming area. I'm probably not even gonna need to use them. Yo, look at my shadow flickering. Is that because there are, because the graphics are great? No. I don't even know if you can see that, actually. I don't even know if OBS will capture all that. But maybe there's a strobe light. Hey, it's me. I was stupid and was hit by Karmine. Okay. So, if you get turned into a slime, and you walk up to somebody like, hey, it's me, are they gonna fucking know who you are? Unless your voice is somehow completely unchanged, like maybe I would recognize Kensu's voice. But he got turned into a slime. I imagine his vocal cords are now a little bit different. Hey, it's me is not good enough. Of course, I can read his text box, so maybe that's just a thing that he knows that I can do. In order to recover, I need the Ivory Statue. It's in a room downstairs. Use the hole over there. Sure. Oh, I was supposed to fall down there. I'm gonna refresh a little bit. Gonna equip my Power Ring and Barrier. And I think he wants me to jump down here. Yeah, let's go, baby. Oh, I bounced pretty hard. Wait, my leather boots. I will use them. Yeah, that saved me maybe 1 HP. Which is, you know, it could mean the difference between life and death. I'm gonna barrier all these footballs. Barrier, hardly newer. I'm gonna heal myself up because I see that there's a battle coming up. And maybe I can show you getting turned into a fucking slime. Anime, I'm Karmine, Dragonia's finest. You must be tired, so rest forever in darkness. Ha! Okay, so you can use Barrier to block his projectiles, but I think he's got one projectile in particular that looks like a bunch of balls. And that's the one that'll... Yeah, it turns you into a slime. Holy shit. Okay, so let's use the Fruit of Repun. I can't attack. Your body returns to normal. Great. That's all I needed. Okay, and then, you know, other than that, this battle's a piece of cake. You just barrier a bunch. You shoot level 2 thunders. wait for him to stop. And I think you can barrier against that attack that turns you into a slime. Hey, check this shit out. I now have the Ivory Statue. That's the thing that, what's his name wanted? He didn't tell me who he was. He just said, hey, it's me, so I have no idea who that person is. But now I have the Storm Bracelet. Oh, and it does one of the coolest things in the game. Check this shit out! This isn't hurting me somehow, but it just lightnings everybody on the screen. Isn't that amazing? Ain't that neat? Okay, let's get out of here. I think I just have to go back now, right? Just another excuse for me to wear my new shoes, huh? Wait, I'm gonna kill this lizard thing before I sit down and tie my shoes. Yeah, 0 damage. Okay, and then obviously, now that I'm done with that forever, let's equip the thing that makes me hit very hard. Who could this possibly be? He still didn't tell me. Hey, it's me. Okay, so I got the statue. Bam! Oh, obviously it's, Kensu! Yeah. I knew it was him. What a relief. Here, I will cure your wounds. The Emperor and Mysia left for the pyramid. Mysia has the power to call the tower, but don't. Give it to Dragon. Give what? The power to call the tower, which I don't have and Mysia has? That doesn't make any sense. I'll teach you flight to aid you. Now, take the shortcut through the back. You now have flight. Yes, he gave me a spell. And now I can fucking... Oh, I can't wrap around this menu. I can fly! Holy shit, how cool is that? Also, if I'm like the hero of legend and lore, why are they teaching me these spells like one at a time? Like, you figured they'd be like, hey, you're gonna need every spell and weapon you can get, so we're just gonna give them to you. Instead, they're like, nah, we're gonna, make sure you prove yourself by doing some... by rescuing me after my town gets wiped out. Like, okay, weird, but sure. So, this part, there's like lava here, right? And you're supposed to fly over it. They're like, hey, we just gave you this spell, and you're obviously supposed to learn how to use it right now. But you can just equip the leather boots and walk right through this lava/acid. I mean, they're made of leather, so obviously they're very durable. They block lava and spikes. And, poisonous swamps, I suppose. And hey, yeah, this is the cave that we were just in. I think there's Fruit of Power in there, which you 100% don't need. But this is the cave where you find the leather boots. So, actually, and now that we have the flight spell, I think we can find one more thing. in this cave. No, I want to equip the Sword of Water, thank you. So let me try to find that. I think there's like a random island with a treasure chest around here that I can explore now that I have the flight spell. I thought that was it. Wait, no, this is it. You now have battle armor. Awesome. Look how bitchin' that is. Wait a second. Okay, so let me check. My defense is 39 and 31. So, how much better than the ceramic suit is it? 35 and 31? Did I read that right? This gives more defense. So, I wonder what the benefit of the battle armor is. It must do something cool. Hey, I'm gonna save the game. Never mind, I cannot do that. Alright, maybe there was no reason for me to get that, but let's teleport back to Goa. And remember how last episode, before Akahana died, before Akahana died, he told us, like, oh, I left an item with a friend in Goa. Well, if you turn into this last person, which is Akahana, I think you can go into, this house over here. Yo, Akahana, you look good. It's because I'm alive, right? Yeah, I look great. I'll return that item you loaned me. You now have Warrior Ring, which is one of the best fucking items in the game. Cause look what it does. Wait, hold on, I want to dupe this guy. Yo, Akahana, let's have some refreshments sometime. That means get a drink. Is that so? I tricked him. I tricked him into thinking I was Akahana. He's like, oh, you just changing forms now? Or maybe he thinks that I really am Akahana, turning into whoever this is. The Great Four were killed? Ah, the Emperor is still left. Well, Yeah, I wanted to show you what the warrior ring does because it's super cool. Ready for this shit? It automatically charges up to level 1. And you can shoot as many level 1 blasts as you want. Isn't that neat? Isn't that super cool? I'm gonna do it with every sword for no reason. Just to show you what it can do. Anyway, this is a great place to save the game. I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching this part of Crystalis on NES. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Hello, these are my Patreon patrons who are also good at games.